Hey everyone, welcome to Brick by Brick Building Homeownership. I'm your host, Susie Beaver, and wow, am I pumped to chat with you today. Dreaming of that first home, but feeling pinched by the rates? What if I told you that there's a way to slash those early payments and ease into ownership like a gentle breeze? Let's talk about that. It's called the 3-2-1 buy down. And in this high rate season, it could be the bridge that provides the way to make your dream a reality. Everyone deserves a shot at homeownership, and I'm here to help shine light on a possible path. With over 30 years in mortgages, from originating loans to guiding families through tough spots, I've seen tools like this change lives. God turns obstacles into opportunities, right? Stick with me, and we'll cover what it is, the ups and the downs, who it's for, and tips to make it yours. You ready? Let's build this brick by brick. All right, friends, let's get real about this 3-2-1 buy down. No fancy lingo, just the straight scoop. It's a smart mortgage tweak that temporarily lowers your interest rate for the first 3 years, making those starting payments way easier on your wallet. Here's the breakdown. Your rate drops 3% below the locked in rate in year one, 2% in year two, and then 1% in year three. Then year four onward, it settles at the full rate. Think of it as training wheels, easing you in while you build strength for the road ahead. Often, the seller, the builder, or lender foots the bill, maybe 3 to 6% of your loan, as an incentive. If the seller covers it, it's like a gift that keeps on giving. Let me make it real with numbers. The average 30-year fixed rate is hovering right around 6.2%. Say that you're eyeing a $400,000 home. Normal payment about $24.40 a month for principal and interest only. But with the 3-2-1, year one at 3.2%, around $17.30, over $700 saved monthly. Year two at 4.2%, $19.50. Year three at 5.2, $21.70. Then it levels. Those early savings, thousands to breathe easy, furnish, or just enjoy. I've watched families thrive with this, making homeownership possible when there just didn't seem to be a way. Like life's choices, it has its shines and its shadows. Let's weigh 'em so that you can pray and decide if this fits your journey. Pros first. It opens doors, making that dream home affordable now. It's great for easing into payments as your income grows. Maybe you have a new job. Is your family expanding? Perfect timing. Sellers in softer markets often pay, boosting your negotiating power without extra cost to you. Plus, you build equity from day one. But cons. Payments step up yearly, so plan ahead to avoid surprises. If you sell or refinance early, you might miss the full perks, though some are refundable, not always, so make sure to ask. Not every lender or loan, like conventional FHA or VA, offers it, so shop wisely. Overall, it's no trick, it's a faithful bridge to stability. In my 30 plus years, I've seen it turn maybe someday into we're home. So, who is this just right for? This is gold for first time buyers on tight budgets, growing families, or anyone in rates like our current 6.2 scene. If your income's set to rise with a raise coming, those steps won't bite. Qualifying for this type of mortgage? It's the same as any other mortgage. Solid credit, steady income, manageable debt. The buy down is an extra feature, but doesn't tweak the basics. Couple of pro tips from me. Crunch your numbers with a calculator, negotiate seller credits to get your buy down covered, and most importantly, get pre-approved first. Need credit help? Dive into our credit episodes. This is more about stepping into the home God prepared for you. I've guided so many, and you can do this. Time for some common questions and answers. Are there other options than just a 3-2-1 buy down? Glad you asked. Yes, there is. There actually are several. We have 2-1 buy downs, 1-1 buy downs, and 1-0 buy downs. What's the difference from a 2-1 buy down? That's shorter. 2% off in year one and 1% off in year two. Less punch, but it's easier to fund. Then you have the 1-1 buy down. This is 1% off year one and 1% off in year two. Finally, the 1-0 is just a lower interest rate by 1% for the first year only. As a matter of fact, as a special this month, Castle Cooke is offering the cost of your 1-0 buy down with no cost to the buyer or the seller. What a great perk! And to double up and negotiate additional closing costs from the seller to turn this no cost 1-0 from Castle Cooke Mortgage into a 1-1 or a 2-1 buy down in your purchase transaction. The possibilities are endless. Make sure to reach out if this is something that interests you. We can show you how this can help you make your home more affordable from day one. Does this affect your taxes? Consult with a tax professional if it's a concern. Is this for investors? Maybe pass. Check out our DSCR from past episodes, though, and always talk with your loan officer about your situation because everyone's story is unique and loans are not one size fits all. Proverbs 15:22 tells us, "Without counsel, plans go awry, but in the multitude of counselors, they are established." To wrap it up for you, the 3-2-1 buy down slashes early rates, saves big in high times like now at 6.2% rates, and eases your path home. Pros outweigh for many, especially with smart planning. Remember, not all loans are the same, and the same goes for everyone's home buying experience. I don't believe in 30 years I've done the same loan twice. That's one of the perks that I love about what I do. It's like I have a new adventure every day of what God has in store for me and who I'm supposed to help next. Ever since I moved here to North Carolina, my career became more of my mission field, and I started praying about who God had in store for me to help today. I'm grateful that I work for a company that affords me the options to be able to help so many folks that are on the path to homeownership and to be part of making their dreams become reality. I love what I do and who I do it for. Thanks for joining me today on Brick by Brick. If this lit a fire, like, subscribe, spread the hope. What's your buy down question? Check out our past episodes on YouTube and Spotify. And until next time, chase that dream and do something kind for someone today. See you soon.